Manchester United, I can see clearly. Liverpool 3. Manchester United absolutely torn to shreds. They were terrible today. Man United were terrible today. In that first half, yeah. Oh my God. I want to start with the lineup first. Why in the hell is Erik ten Hag dropping Amad Diallo and keeping Marcus Rashford in the starting 11? This guy has been terrible. All 3 games that he's played this season, Marcus Rashford has been awful. Yeah? And this is not to pile on Marcus Rashford, but this is just facts. Guy's been terrible for the first 3 games. Amad Diallo has been one of your bright sparks so far this season. He was decent against Fulham. He had a bad first half against Brighton, but look, I'm not making excuses for him, but he had just lost his mother, but then came back in the second half, performed really, really well. And then you drop him for Marcus Rashford, who has given you nothing. Yeah, Marcus Rashford has given you nothing so far in this season. Casemiro. Look, I was one of the few that thought maybe Casemiro is being scapegoated in the past. But nah, he's finished. Casemiro is finished. That guy should have been that guy should have been sent to Saudi League in the summer window. He was awful in that first half. Basically, he was at fault for both goals for Man United. Basically, at fault for both goals. The first goal, I don't know what is he looking at. He passes it straight to, I think it was Konate, or was it? I think it was Gravenberch. Yeah, he passes it straight to him. Goal. Luis Diaz. The second one, bro, you are playing in the middle of the park. You know that, right? You are playing midfield, defensive midfield. So as soon as you get on the ball, you should know there's going to be 2-3 guys on you like that. The guy is literally just diddle-daddling on the ball. Ball gets pinched off him. 2-0 Liverpool. Game, set, match. Game, set, match. The amount of times Manchester United just gave the ball away. Not just in the first half, the entire game. These guys were just passing. I don't know if they realize, but your teammates are not wearing white. They're wearing red. Yeah? I know they got white shorts on, but their tops are red. The amount of times they were just passing the ball to Liverpool players is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Who else had a stinker? Delete. Oh my God. Passing the ball to Liverpool for fun. I think Mazraoui was pretty decent today. Joshua Zirkzee. Joshua Zigzag. This guy probably should have had a brace today. Joshua Zirkzee should have had a brace today. Oh, Mr. Zigzag. Should have had a brace today. Fluffed these lines twice. Yeah, but that was abysmal for Manchester United. Erik ten Hag. At some point, yeah, Manchester United fans, you're going to have to come to the realization that this guy, he ain't it. He ain't it. Look, I get it. You know, you don't want to keep sacking managers. But right now, you're backing the wrong horse. I get it. The whole sacking thing. You don't want to sack managers anymore. But that doesn't mean you just keep him for the sake of just keeping him because you don't want to sack managers anymore. This guy is dusty. Erik ten Hag is dusty. Tactically, he is tactically inept. Can you tell me what were the tactics in that first half? Let me know. What were the tactics in the first half? Give the ball away? Pass the ball to Liverpool players? Wide open in midfield? The amount of times Liverpool just ran through Manchester United's midfield. I mean, Kobbie Mainoo. If Erik ten Hag stays, Kobbie Mainoo will be finished by the time he turns 24. Because there's no way in hell you're going to be operating in a midfield that's just wide open like that. What were the tactics in that first half? Can somebody let me know? Look, I'm not like I always say. I'm not a tactical savant. Yeah, I'm just a regular fan. I don't know the tactics, how to set up a team. But what I saw, that ain't it. That ain't it. I'm sorry, Man United fans, but Ten Hag ain't it. Look, you can keep him. You can keep him. Please do. Please do. Just keep him till we play you guys. Till Manchester City play Manchester United. Please keep Ten Hag, because I know that will be 3 points in the bag, because that guy is dusty. Erik Ten Hag is not good. This guy is not a Manchester United manager. And you can say Ten Hag can sit there, two trophies. I won 2 trophies. That's second behind Man City. Okay. I guarantee you this guy's going to finish 8th again. If you keep this guy in a job for the entirety of the year, this guy's going to finish 8th again. The Fulham game. Man United fans were coming out after the Fulham game saying that they played well when they were dusty. When Joshua Zigzag came on and saved you. If Fulham had a forward line that could take opportunities, Fulham should have got something out of that game. Keep telling yourself that this guy's good. This guy is not good. Enough of Manchester United. Let's talk about Liverpool. Are we sleeping on Liverpool? Like, I'm being legit. Are we sleeping? Because think about it. Liverpool have played 3 games. Won all 3. Haven't even conceded a goal. Look, I get it. They played Brentford. They played Ipswich. But they played Man United at Old Trafford. And not once did I feel like Liverpool were under pressure, or not once did I feel like Liverpool were going to concede a goal. Even though Joshua Zigzag should have probably scored a goal. But Liverpool look really, really good. I'm not even going to lie. Liverpool look really, really good. I think we're sleeping on Liverpool. Arne Slot, the slot machine is doing his thing. Slot machine is doing his thing. And I think we need to start paying close attention to Liverpool. And I get it. They haven't brought in any players. But from what I'm seeing, and obviously the season is long, we'll have to see this thing play out more. But from what I've seen, now that we're heading into international break, from what I've seen, Arne Slot looks like he's the real deal. He looks like he's the real deal. Because when I'm looking at, yeah, look, it's not as entertaining as Jurgen football, where they're just bombing forward. They're looking to turn you over high and just, they're on you, you know? Rock and roll football, just wave after wave after wave after wave. It's not that. It's more controlled, more possession-based, short passes, moving it around. Occasionally, they'll play the diagonal ball over to Mo Salah or Luis Diaz. But it's a lot more controlled. And I'm not going to lie, it looks good. Liverpool, to me, don't look as open as they looked when Jurgen Klopp was there. And that's not taking away from what Jurgen Klopp did. I'm not shitting on Jurgen Klopp before you Liverpool fans come for me. I'm just saying, Liverpool always seemed to be a little bit more open. But because they had a prime Van Dijk and a prime Fabinho, and last season you saw when they didn't have those guys, they didn't look so good. But now they look more controlled. They're not getting counter-attacked as much. Even if they do, they have bodies that can deal with it. From what I see, in my opinion. So I think Liverpool look really, really good. And I think we need to start paying close attention to Liverpool. Obviously, we'll see after the international break how they look, because that's when things are going to start to ramp up with Champions League, Carabao Cup. They'll probably be playing 3 games a week. So we'll see how they deal with that. But when I look at the Liverpool squad, I think it's equipped to be able to handle. Look, I know they didn't bring in a player. Maybe as the season goes on, will those holes be exposed more, given that the more games? Will Gravenberch be exposed in that 6th area when teams start to play more games, when teams start to kind of figure out, you know, what Arne Slot is doing, you know? Because last season when Postecoglou, when he got figured out, it was peak for Spurs. So will that happen to Arne Slot? But I don't think so, because Arne Slot is not just all guns blazing. You can actually see what's the word I'm looking for? Patterns of play. You can see patterns of play. You can see it's more controlled. You can see there's a plan. They're not as vulnerable defensively. They're not just bombing all the way. They're not playing a ridiculous high line. So I think we need to be careful. Liverpool look really, really good. But hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. Please don't forget to smash the like and the subscribe button until I see you guys again. Thank you and God bless.